Hey guys, so I found myself in the old Woodruff dining hall. If y'all don't know about this, Woody was in a lot of the old um, it was a big thing in old Georgia Tech, and basically no one knows about it anymore, which is really cool. Um, so it's a little bit dirtier than Britain, considering that it hasn't really been used in the past since like 2019, I believe, because when Willage came online, they just kind of dropped it. So this has not been used in a long time. What I'm really impressed about is that it doesn't like smell bad at all. That's actually kind of not a good vibe, but so this part right over here, this was the dining hall. They went and changed this into the Create X headquarters. So it's like the old industrial design place. They moved it at some point, but there's a lot of the old like industrial design stuff left in here. Um, oh, okay, so this is actually gonna be cool too. Okay, that light doesn't work. Um, there we go. So this would have been food prep for the old dining hall. Automatic dishwasher machine. I'm not going to start that. But there's like the dish conveyor belt that they would have used, like sprayer stuff. So all this back here, ooh, spider web. Guess there's something living in here. But anyway, all of this stuff back here would have been for the old dining hall. So previously, when I was trying to get in here, I had assumed that not really possible because all of the stuff was like shut. But what I was previously going to do was get up to let me turn this off real quick. Was get up to the ceiling, and they had this grease duct work up there, and I was going to try and get in through that, but thankfully I don't have to do that. So there are these balcony things on both sides. There's one on the other side as well. You can't really see it, but it's off in the distance over there. There are these two balcony things on top of here, and see if I can now. So those are shut. But anyway, I think that it is possible to get roof access from up here, but you can walk out onto those ledges, which feels kind of unsafe. And just personally, if I were in Credex and I were walking down from here, I would just want to jump out that circle every time. But this is really cool. Because I got here in 22, and I don't believe that the space was being used even then. So all this stuff in here is from a long time ago. We found notebooks from people who were doing the course study work. They blocked the rolling doors, and all this stuff is like permanently shut. You can't get in anymore. But my freshman year, they like blocked off all of this stuff. You couldn't get in. And I don't know when this was last used, to be completely honest with y'all, but it is a very cool space. We found Stephen King's It, which doesn't feel like a good omen. I'd never seen this emergency exit type door before, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna press it. But we get back into Woodruff. This is where they store a bunch of their stuff. Go on, get off. Okay. Sorry, I brought someone with me. And they don't want to be seen. But anyway, this is where a lot of the Georgia Tech stuff they use for moving residents out gets stored, and there's all of this stuff back here that's really, really cool. But so I guess it's a good thing I didn't try to get down from the ductwork, because it kind of terminates there. I don't think I could have gotten in through that. But there's also a lot of stuff that's being stored back here, just from years and years ago. And finally we get back here, this would have been like, that would have been like the cold storage place. This would have been like the whole food prep area, because I've done this with Britain as well. And actually I think it might have terminated in here. So this is the mechanical room. But anyway, I've done this stuff with Britain as well, and there are a lot of similarities between the two of them. So this whole back room, actually, this is pretty cool right there, to be honest. But there are some key differences between these two. Britain is way more like still put together, and it's a way older building too, so there's a lot of like more secret stuff, and it was built kind of weird in certain ways. So yeah, but this back here would be like the manager's office. It's being used for storage right now, like everything else here is. And there's a lot of stuff that, like, you know, you can't get into, but the stuff that you can is really telling and really cool. Yeah, I just thought that I would give y'all some, don't really want to say history on this, but give y'all a look at what Woody is now, because it is definitely very different from when it was a dining hall. But yeah, this is what it looks like for anyone who's like kind of curious about old Georgia Tech and what it's looking like now. So I might post the Britain video soon, but I'll keep y'all posted.